Sith Clan.
What's up, wrestling fans? What's good, Sith soldiers? This your boy, Zig Zag Zach from the Sith Clan. You're about to watch an episode of Talkin Smack with 3Z. If you like what you hear, follow me on Twitter at Zig Zag Zach. Or check out the music and everything else at SiTHwarfare.com. And this show's exclusively on the SiTHwarfare channel. So get ready to talk some smack. Dog, now let's mother...
And just by my doors will run up on you. It's a loss and my doors stop up on you. Hold on to life when my doors fall up on you. You call it Christ when my doors pull up on you.
Welcome to the third episode of Talkin Smack with Zig Zag Zach. As always, I'm your host, Zig Zag Zach, aka 3Z, aka Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, aka Dog Nihilist Motherfuckers. But you already knew that. This week, I'm going to try to keep it short because I have two shows coming up. I'm going to give you all a review of NXT TakeOver tomorrow and a review of Wrestlemania on Sunday. So I'm going to keep this one, no news, strictly predictions. It's going to be a good episode for y'all. And a quick shout out, Elantra hosted SiTHwarfare review with me last week. Y'all seem to enjoy that more than any of my other videos. Go back and check that out. It was a really good show. If y'all thought my first two were too negative, you'll love how positive I am. Love how positive I am in that one. It was really good. And of course, last week, episode 2 of Talkin Smack with Zig Zag Zach, where I talked about TNA's departures of Eric Young, the Maniac, and Big Money, not Big Money Matt, but Money Bobby Roode. Big departures, talking about those and the finalization of Hogan's trial. Check that out as well. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, the excitement. It's WrestleMania 32 weekend. What it do, y'all? I haven't been seeing those comments I like. If y'all could leave me some comments of what y'all think's gonna happen at WrestleMania 32. What are y'all's predictions? What are y'all hopes gonna happen? Are you excited or not? I know last week I said I wasn't that excited, but as it gets closer, I get more excited. Truth be told, I'm still not excited as usual because the cards do not look that good. I'm gonna hold out hope because, like I said last episode, WrestleMania 32 didn't look that. 31 and 30 kind of looked bad on paper, but turned out to be really good. Especially 30 was excellent. So let's hope it continues the trend of giving us a great way to cap off the show and taking us by surprise. And I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all my predictions this week. No news, just predictions. Ton of wrestling this weekend. It is a wrestling fan's wet dream. Don't keep your pants, guys. It is gonna be a great weekend. Not only is it WrestleMania on Sunday, which, like I told you, I'm going to get a review for, and NXT on Friday. Evolve is running episodes on Friday and Saturday. Ring of Honor is having a Supercard this weekend. Now, Ring of Honor is not putting their Supercard of Honor on pay-per-view, which is fine because I probably didn't want to spend the money anyway. I bought their last show in Vegas, and I enjoyed it. But hopefully they're going to put it on TV so I can catch up with it. Week by week, slowly. I might read spoilers. Usually I try to avoid spoilers. You know how that go. But I try to avoid spoilers. Just enjoy it. Hopefully y'all do too. So I'm going to start by giving you my predictions for Evolves. Then I'm going to go on to Ring of Honor, NXT, and WrestleMania. Let's get it in. And y'all know I'm a rapper. I freestyle. I can get it in. Normally I just go off the top of the noggin and talk to y'all. No script, but there's so much freaking wrestling this weekend, I had to write down the matches so I didn't miss any. So forgive me with this piece of paper. This might be the only time you ever see me do this, but wow, a lot of wrestling this weekend. I'm not even covering all the wrestling this weekend, just the 4 shows I told you about. So I'm going to start at the top with Evolve. What's going on? Evolve 58, 59. I mean, big 60's coming up. What do we got going on here? Ricochet versus Will Ospreay. I've never seen Will Ospreay wrestle. I've heard nothing but good things about him. And of course, I've actually never seen the Ricochet match. Except Prince Puma, who's awesome. But I'm going to have to go... And I'm sorry, that's actually 59. 58 is going to be Ricochet versus TJ Perkins. TJ Perkins, formerly known as Manic in TNA, who I enjoyed, but he didn't get very much time. So I'm going to have to go, sorry Manic, I'm going with Prince Puma here. Ricochet's going to take that. Sami Callihan Fresh off coming from NXT, trying to prove himself versus Ethan Page. I'm going to go with Callahan and give him the big win there. Marty Scurll versus Fred Yates. First, I can't remember his name. YHYE. Sorry, Fred. I don't know who you are. So I'm going to unfortunately have to pick against you and go with Marty Scurll. We have Hero and Tommy N versus Drew Gulak and Tracy Williams. I'm going to say they're going to just try to send the crowd home happy with this one and give Hero the win with Gulak. Versus Gulak. Him and Tommy N are going to win. And we have Zack Sabre versus Will Ospreay. Like I was saying earlier, I've never seen Will Ospreay wrestle, but Zack Sabre is the man. Zack Sabre is the man. I have to go with the fellow Zack and give Zack Sabre the win here. In the last two matches, Gargano and Drew Galloway versus Anthony Ness and Callum Coney. If they lose, they can't team again. And Timothy Thatcher versus Matt Riddle. I'm going to give Thatcher, he's not dropping the belt here. I'm going to go with Thatcher, and I really don't think Ness and Conley are ever going to team again. I think they're done. I think they're done, guys. So I'm going to go with the champs, Gargano and Galloway. I really think they're done, just so they can go on to do their own thing, evolve, and be their own people. I don't see why they would give that stipulation, especially with Galloway and Gargano wrestling a tag team match again the very next night. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm going to have to go with them breaking up. There's my upset pick for the night. And on to Evolve 59. We'll lose really quick. I said Perkins going to lose last night, so I think he's going to win in 59. He's going to beat Tommy N. I think Timothy Thatcher is going to beat Scurll. Galloway, Gargano versus Catchpoint. What do y'all think? I'm going to actually go with the sweep. I'm going to go with the sweep. You know what? I take it back. There has to be more than one upset here. I think Galloway and Gargano are dropping the titles. Because, you know, Galloway's TNA champ. He's got a lot going on. Johnny's been in NXT a lot more recently. He's got a lot going on. I think about drop the straps. Catchpoint. New Evolve Tag Team Champions. Zig Zag Zach called it. And Matt Riddle versus Zack Sabre. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. Who should I pick? Upset. I'm going with the upset of Matt Riddle. He's taking him out. I've heard nothing good thing about Riddle, and I think his streak continues, and I think he's going to put it down and take that there. And Ricochet versus Ospreay, where NXT started off with, I say Ricochet wins the first night and loses the second night. So there's that. Whew, Supercard of Honor. Oh man, this is gonna be a pretty good show, I think. If it was a pay-per-view, I wouldn't order reviews. I would review. I might have been tempted to order it, but I think I'm just gonna have to watch it on TV here. So, but it looks good. Here's the matches off the top of my head. I think Jay Lethal's obviously gonna beat Leo Rush. I think O'Reilly's finally gonna get his comeuppance against Adam Cole. I say, okay, get this. I'm gonna say that Young Bucks lose to Motor City Machine Guns the first night, but they win the Four Corners tag match against Motor City Machine Guns, the Briscoes All Night Express, and they win the next night. And become number one contenders. Yeah, Young Bucks number one contenders for War Machine. Motor City Machine Guns beat Young Bucks. That's what I'm going with there. Bobby Fish. He wrestled twice, both nights. I think Bobby Fish is gonna. I think it's gonna be a clean sweep for Fish. Clean sweep. He's gonna beat Daniels and beat Roderick Strong in 2 out of 3 falls match. There you go. Bada boom, bada bing. I say Adam Cole's gonna beat ACH. Get his win back from Ring of Honor TV a few weeks. Dalton Castle's gonna beat BJ Whitmer. War Machine is gonna beat Beer and Silas, obviously. I think even though Seidel and ACH have been pretty good lately, I still think they're losing on Express. Um, I also think Roderick Strong is going to actually beat Moose since he's losing to Fish. I think, here's my pick, Kyle O'Reilly's going to look strong for Cole. He's going to beat Matt Seidel. Sorry, y'all, losing all weekend. What else did I miss? I think that's it, except for the 8-man tag. I think that Briscoe's War Machine are going to win that match against ANX and Bear City Bruiser and Silas Young. They're definitely winning that. For the final pick, the 6-man Mayhem. I'm sorry for not looking at the camera, guys. It's totally unprofessional. Like I said, normally it's off the noggin. Normally everything's off the noggin. It's the only week you see me doing this because there's so much wrestling. I couldn't even remember all these matches. Like I said, this is gonna be a wrestling fan's wet freaking dream. But with that said, I'm gonna go with 6-man Mayhem. BJ Whitmer versus Dalton Castle versus Cheeseburger versus Adam Page. It's Kazarian versus Dijak. Woo! That should be a pretty good freaking match. And I'm gonna go with Dalton Castle. I'm definitely going Dalton Castle for the Women of Honor's match. I'm picking Mandy Leon and Solo Darling to go over Amber O'Neal and Perezzo, whatever you say her name. Sorry if it's pronounced. Sorry to butcher your name. And I think I didn't miss any matches there, except unless I didn't mention Dalton Castle beating BJ Whitmer. So that's going to happen there. Lots of independent wrestling this weekend. If you haven't checked out Evolve or Ring of Honor, I definitely suggest you do that. They are fantastic promotions, and who doesn't want more wrestling? Who doesn't want more wrestling, right? So here I'm going to move on to NXT TakeOver Dallas. I wish I could get some back and forth and assist soldiers here what y'all gonna pick, because I'm tempted to say that NXT Dallas is going to be better. It's going to be better than WrestleMania. Whew. I don't want to go ahead and call it because, like I said, I hope WrestleMania surprises me. At the time, it definitely looks like NXT is about to be better than WrestleMania. Here's my NXT predictions. I think it'll be a title change. American Alpha are going to win the NXT Tag Team titles from Revival. You know what? I think clean sweep. I think I'm going to say it right now, I think all the titles are going to change. I think Baron Corbin is going to beat Austin Aries. I think Asuka's going to take the title from Bayley. I think Finn Balor's going to lose the title to Samoa Joe. And I already said, I think a tag team match is going to be a title change. As far as Nakamura's debut, the most important thing for a whole weekend for me. Holy crap, I'm so excited about, I'll probably mispronounce his name, Nakamura, but I'm so excited about him debuting, and I definitely think he's going to win his first match against Sami Zayn. Did I miss anything there, guys? No, I didn't. Awesome. Alright. Fuck this paper. Time to talk about WrestleMania. I know they're splitting things up. There's going to be a couple matches on USA Network. There's going to be a few matches on the WWE Network. I don't know which one's at 6 and 7. I think the network is at 6 and the USA Network leading up until the big show before they go back to the network for the main show. That's like I said, fingers crossed they pull a good show out of their ass. I know I just said that, but please do. Here's my predictions. I think Team Total Divas is going to beat the Bad Girls. And I just think it's so freaking hilarious that they sent Eve Marie out to save the other Total Diva girls. And they actually thought she would get a good reaction. I guess I'm going to call a spade when I see a spade. WWE all stupid for that. Everybody hates Eva Marie. I don't know a single person who likes her. It's crazy. Did they think that NXT was consolidated instant? Like, most people don't watch NXT. I know most people don't watch NXT, watch WWE. But a large amount of their fans do. And you think people are freaking stupid? We remember how bad she was when she was on the regular programming. Just stop. She sucks. We don't want to see her. Please, she has go away heat, not boo because you suck heat. Boo! We don't want to see her on a freaking television heat. So whatever doofus thought that she'd go out and get cheered, you're a doofus. So I think Total Diva is still going to win that match. I think the Usos are going to lose to the Dudley Boys. I think in the United States Championship match in the pre-show, like I said, I went more in depth last week on my predictions, so I'm not going to go super in depth for each match I did last week. I'm just going to give you quick picks here. My title change upset is going to be Kalisto loses to Ryback. On the main show, I think League of Nations New Day retains against League of Nations in the handicap match. I'm going to say that in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, Kevin Owens retains. I think it's a better match than expected. He retains. I call Sasha Banks winning the title at WrestleMania. I call... Who should I pick? AJ Styles going over Chris Jericho. I pick Brock Lesnar going over Dean Ambrose. It's going to be a hell of a fight next week. It's going to be a hell of a fight. But I think Brock Lesnar going over. I don't see him beating Undertaker. And, what happened last WrestleMania, he lost, but he didn't get pinned last year. I don't see him losing at WrestleMania this year. I think that Brock's going over. And I also say, unfortunately, Roman Reigns is going to win and he's booed out of the building because WWE is stupid. Sorry. What you want me to do? Maybe, even though it's obvious, maybe he'll turn heel. And Triple H will turn good guy somehow. I don't know. But it's not making much sense and they got to do something. I heard The Rock is involved. I don't know what his going to be. Is The Rock going to turn on Roman or no? He's not going to do that. I honestly, that's the wild card of the show. The wild card of the show is I don't know what The Rock's going to do. Besides just host and give little backstage segments, I'm not sure what The Rock's going to do, but hopefully it's interesting. Maybe lead to an impromptu match. Who knows? But I couldn't even call it The Rock's going to do. That's all up in the air right now. I couldn't even think of anything good. And I choose. I know last week I said Undertaker's going to win Hell in a Cell. This week I flipped. I'm flipping the script. My final pick, Undertaker gets his second loss at WrestleMania to, of all people, Shane freaking McMahon. Here comes the money. Rumors are going around. It's going to be the Balor Club / Bullet Club. And just let me squash the rumor for y'all. There's not going to be Bullet Club in WWE. Y'all are fools if you think it's going to happen. Okay, New Japan Pro Wrestling, they have the rights to that name. WWE tried, I heard a rumor online, they tried to purchase it, they said no. Why would they give that money all those t-shirts? It's not going to happen. And even if Galloway and Carl Anderson debut, they're not going to be called the Bullet Club. And let's get it straight, I know Balor Club started as a name for his fan club. It's a stupid sounding name. A kiddish, stupid sounding name for if they're gonna try to do that with him. It just sounds dumb. Sorry. They're gonna need a new name for it. I wouldn't mind seeing Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, and maybe even AJ Styles in the clique, but they would have to come up with a different name. And it would be cool if they crashed Hell in a Cell. But like I said, it's not going to be called the Bullet Club, guys. It's not me. And if it's called Balor Club, that's freaking lame. Because AJ Styles is so above all of them. I don't even want to hear that. So here's my pick is. I could be wrong, but I've gone mostly by the books for my picks. So this is my big upset for everything is Shane McMahon beats The Undertaker with assistance from the Wyatt family of all people. He has to make a deal with the devil. He said it's not the first time he's done it, remember? I picked Bray Wyatt to win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. And then just like he did when he wreaked havoc with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins in the Hell in a Cell, he's going to do the same thing. Get revenge for Undertaker beating him last year and at SummerSlam WrestleMania. Maybe become the new face of fear. And help Shane O'Mac along the way. Those are my WrestleMania predictions. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I'm going to upload this. This is Thursday. And tomorrow, Friday, NXT Dallas. Woo! I'm not going to be solo this time. I'm going to have DJ Darth K sitting in the co-host chair again like he did on the very first review for Roadblock. He's just sitting. We're going to go back and forth on NXT TakeOver. And then on Sunday, I know I said we had a whole clique, all from her Sith Clan, but I don't, something's telling me Bastila, she might not be able to stay the whole time. Hey, it happens. But shout out to the whole clan. I'm going to have Darth Locatus and his first time on the show, Darth Lord Tyrannos is going to be on this show. I know he's been itching and scratching and waiting to get on the show. It's your time, brother. Triple threat for WrestleMania. We're going to get in on it. So stay tuned. Check out the Instagram at SiTHClanMusic, Facebook.com/The SiTHClan. And of course, you can check out all our nerdcore music, our Dark Side blog, tour dates, things like that at SiTHClan.com. And as always, you can find the coolest stuff here on YouTube.com/SiTHwarfare, here on the SiTHwarfare channel, where I keep doing every week. I'm going to bang out these Talkin Smack with 3 Z's, more wrestling reviews. Darth K is always doing PS4 live streams and reactions to trailers. He's a funny guy. Check it out. And last but not least, we're going to be doing more music videos this summer, more mixtapes coming up. Stay for the music, stay for talking smack about wrestling and video games. It's always a good time here at the SiTHwarfare channel. Stay tuned, stay a fan, and I'm out.